Okay, let's set this world on fire. So I'm playing some Rogue's Tale, and I just so happened to get the encounter Master Gifin-Gif, and I decided I should make videos of all the encounters. So I'm going to be putting out videos. They aren't necessarily going to be in the order. Like the next video I put out might not be an encounter video. I'm actually working on the bosses because several people have been asking about how to fight some of the bosses. And so this was a game I was kind of preparing to get ready to do some of the boss videos. So I got this encounter, Master Gifin-Gif. It's one of the worst encounters in the game, and one of the reasons is the enemies all throw death stars. They're throwing stars that have instant death on them. So if you do not have instant death protection, you are screwed. Also, if you're not adequately prepared, you are screwed. You do want to try to fight Master Gifin-Gif at long range because he's kind of how I'm set up, except he's not a mage. So I'm playing a mage slash agility build. I don't have silent move. All of Master Gifin-Gif and his bodyguards all have silent move. So I'm pretty well set up. This is one where I'm ready pretty much to fight the king if I wanted, but there were some things I was trying to do, as I said, to get ready to fight some of the bosses and everything, some of the optional bosses, because you only have to kill a few bosses to be able to fight the king. So first things first, I'm going to switch my amulet. I was on the Uberlift one, and then I'm going to redo mage armor. If you have that buff, it's incredibly useful. Okay, so a very good thing to have for most of the encounters is Polymorph, except for the mages, which I'll get into when I do those specific videos. That doesn't work so well on them, but Polymorph works really good on most of the other encounters. The Scroll of Entangling, I would say, probably works good on any of the encounters. And so I got one of those. These wands are nice. So I just cleared a dungeon. The way encounters work is they happen when you clear a dungeon, and then you have this percentage that when you're in town, it's 2 swords, and as it goes up, your percentage chance of getting an encounter increases, and the way it goes up is from staying at the inn. Okay, so I'm moving down. I have to be careful because they all use silent moves, so they can be hidden at any point. Okay, so there's the stairs. They always appear around the stairs. Oh, I need to move my text down here because I moved it up because I was moving around killing an NPC that I didn't want getting me in the way. Okay. So I'm gonna move nice and slow here. So I hear them moving, and sounds like I just discovered something. So there's probably an enemy right there. I'm actually gonna back up and rest. An extremely useful talent to get. Like I literally never not get it. Or I should say, I 100% of the time get Keen Eye. You want Keen Eye. So it will detect hidden enemies. It increases your search radius by 1, and it automatically searches when you move or you rest. And then I also have the spell Illumination, which increases your search radius by 1. So instead of just searching right there, I'll search all the way out to there from where I'm standing. Alright, so I'm trying to wait to see if they're going to pop out. Gonna move one closer, rest right here. And again, if you happen to get it and you don't have instant death protection, you need to stay back as far as possible. Throw has less of a range than spells and arrows and everything, so they can't throw it as far if you're a caster or you're an archer, but you have to stay out of the range of the instant death because it procs pretty often. Alright, I'm going to move down into the right here. Okay, so there was someone right there. They also use the smoke bombs. Okay, there's someone right there. Okay, that's Master Gifin-Gif. And he threw a Death Star, which has the instant kill on it. So all of the encounter bosses, they all are partially hasted. So that means they get haste roughly half the time. It's like they have, you know, a regular free action amulet or a ring of haste. Oh, something else I should have did is I should have dropped my loot hoarder leg. So something I can do, and I want to make sure I get back. So a wand of shifting is one of the best wands to always carry. Like, actually, it's the #1 wand I always carry if I find one. Either that or Scrolls of Teleport. So I'm going to go back to here, and then I'm going to drop this, and then pick it back up. Okay, now I'm going to rest because Giffen, yeah, there he is. Alright, so unless you're really strong, so I'm pretty strong because this is an endgame build I'm playing right now. You do not want to engage Gifin-Gif in melee combat. You want to use, so normally I'd 100% recommend using the Scroll of Polymorph. Or I'm coming to like these Scrolls of Entangling much more as well. The Wand of Crippling is pretty nice. I'm going to just engage him straight up, make sure, so I'm on, I have 2 sets of weapons, so I'm on the melee weapons, not the caster ones. So I'm going to pre-cast Renewing Touch, which is heal over time. And there's another Death Star. And I'm going to let him come to me. Also, you want to engage in hallways, so you don't get surrounded by the bodyguards. Okay, and just for fun, I'm going to let Gifin-Gif attack me once. See, look at that. So I'm really strong, and I actually healed back a lot of what he did, and I still took over half my life because he got a hasted turn, so he was able to attack me. So I dodged and parried, so I got hit 6 times, and so I healed back damage. So I'm going to teleport away once more to get healed up. Recast Renewing Touch. Oh, he also took damage from my Duelist wrist bow. Okay, and then I'm going to show him... Ooh, there we go. So something nice, all the encounter bosses have unique weapons. It's nice, but it's also bad because they're better than the general weapons. So these ones do +1 extra damage compared to the regular claws. And you get 2 of them, and they're also unbreakable even before they're legendary. So that's pretty nice. Make sure you're committed when you're going to triple enchant, though, because you can't get another one in that game. So make sure you do the proper enchants if you're going to reuse a rune to get 3 enchants. These weapons are also used in the Heritage Patron of Arts, which is, let's see, here's Hallwoods. Where are the... Oh, I scrolled up too high. Here we go. So Giffin's claws count as 2 items if you donate both of them. This is a really nice heritage because it gives you blessed items. Enchanted items when you craft them. Which is, once you have all the crafting heritages, you then craft blessed enchanted items. Doesn't double enchant them, it just single enchants them. And it usually does something good, like if I'm playing an agility build, it will usually give it something like agility, or it might give it plus D3 physical damage. Now I got to deal with Giffin's bodyguards, which is either 4 or 5. I'm not sure if it's random. So here's one. And you can tell I'm discovering them when I go, oh, that means you're finding something hidden. I will Do the masters. But yeah, it's really nice because it gives you a moment and then they're fighting that. And then if you have any kind of range, you can just be casting at them. Like I'm a powerful mage. Actually, I'll switch to mage mode. Weapons. I know that guy was hidden right there. Just because they're hidden doesn't mean you can't attack them. So if you see them go disappear at a spot and you have any kind of range, just cast at that spot and then you'll still hit them. Okay. Should be probably... Oh, I feel like there should be a couple more here. Might have ran over here. Oh, interesting. Oh, there's 2 dead there. Oh, okay, 4. I guess that's it. Alright, so that's Master Gifin-Gif and his claws. As I said, one of the most difficult encounters. And also, there's 2 encounters when you fight the king. If you haven't encountered them in the dungeons, you'll run into them during the king fight at the beginning. And one of them is Gifin, and the other is Prince Ultron. Thanks everyone for watching. This is my video on Master Gifin-Gif. Stay tuned for more videos. This is Fire, and we're on fire. Alright, I lied. I'm not gone. I just wanted to show you the encounter percentage that I was talking about. It's right up here, the 2 swords crossed and the 58%. So 58% is the max percentage. Each time you stay at the inn, it goes up until it reaches 58%. It starts at 3%, then goes to 8, 17, 28, 42, and 58. And so that is the max, so it doesn't do anything more when you're staying at the inn as far as increasing that. And then I just wanted to go over the jewelry. I mentioned I equipped the Ghost Form Amulet, which is good because it has the physical damage, also poison and disease damage. And then the probably biggest piece of jewelry I would recommend is the Ring of Immunity, to keep you immune from all the poisons the Black Hands and Master Gifin-Gif have on their weapons, because yeah, you'll get hit by a ton of poisons, and if you don't have immunity to all of the effects they can do, plus they'll just do straight damage if it's deadly poison, that right there can just end up getting you killed. So definitely recommend having a Ring of Immunity. It's why it's always one of the rings I wear endgame, is for having that immunity to the poison and diseases on top of the curse effect, which is really good in general. Okay, that's it. I'm going away good for this time. This is Fire, and we're on fire.